Heyo! It's Omnibroslive, everybody's favorite show, right? Welcome to Omnibroslive, hauls, previews, reads, and Geo.
Yeah.
And Gabe.
What's up, everybody? Sorry, everybody.
Hey, man.
Sorry, everybody. I was late. Everybody was waiting for me today.
That is actually a lie. They were waiting for me.
Well, you've been away for a whole week. I thought.
Yeah, you've been waiting a week for me.
Yep.
Sorry, I just got here. I walked.
It's all right.
No, we had to start, or it said that Facebook would delete us. So we had to start before a certain time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Zuckerberg doesn't mess around with the clock. He wants.
Are we on Twitch too? Whatever that is.
We're on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube at the same time. Somehow, through the power of the internet.
I've never been on Twitch, so I don't know what it's about. But peace and love to anybody watching us on Switch.
We're also on OnlyFans as well. Link in our bio.
Right on, man. That's cool. Well, I know everybody wants to know where they can get. Yeah, the Twitch channel. How do you get to the Twitch channel?
Let's see.
The Twitch app.
Twitch.tv.
Is that something that's like if you get notified that Omnibros are live? Is that a link you can get? That's a link you can hit within the announcement?
I don't know. I'm going to check, but you should be able to check twitch.tv/Omnibus Collectors Network, and we should be on there live right now.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
I'll ask more about Twitch in a second.
There's Zod, Phantom Zone, Jess, trapped in the Phantom Zone. He's trying to get out, but he can't.
That totally looks like that.
That's hilarious.
This program is sponsored by InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add 2% to that. At the end of every month, there's always a $50 gift card giveaway provided from our friends at InStockTrades.com to a viewer like you. $50 or more in an order in the US of A gets you free shipping. That's important. That's right. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com. I am shot out of a cannon because I feel good for the first time in 10 days.
Nice. We love a healthy dog.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's good to hear. You're doing all right. You've been out of commission for a minute, dude.
I've been in bed. I have been in bed since right after my birthday, which was the 28th of March. Wow. So March 29th, which was what, last Monday? I don't think I did the show last Monday.
Yeah.
So I've been in bed for a week because I've been in to promote my
Look at this. Trianos has already jumped on the Twitch bandwagon. He's typing from Twitch.
Nice.
Oh, is that what the symbol is? His little icon?
Yeah.
Yeah. So instead of watching hot chicks play video games, he's watching us talk about comic books.
Oh, is that what you do on Twitch? You watch hot chicks play video games.
It's an option.
Huh? Yeah. I like the way you said that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I've been in bed for a week. I have this abdominal pain. Thanks, Mr. Awesome. This abdominal pain that has not been diagnosed. It's undiagnosed pain. I'll just get it out there for everybody to know. It's why I had to quit Facebook. Part of the reason why is just I've had every scan and every scope and every probe possible. All my organs and insides are fine. there's just some kind of maybe nerve issue in my abdominal wall. They can't tell. I'm otherwise healthy except for this excruciating pain in my stomach, not stomach wall, abdominal stomach wall.
Aluminium.
Yeah. So I'm on pain meds for it, and we tried a new pain med last week that was like a time release thing, and it didn't work at all. So I was in agony. Yeah, I was in agony the whole. No, it's not Crohn's. They've already ruled that out. It has nothing to do with Crohn's. It's undiagnosed. So that's now you can tell I don't have any pain anymore, so I can actually enjoy my life. And eventually, I'm going to have a pain pump installed. I think it's placed like right here, and it drips the pain. Thank you, Marcelo. I appreciate that. It drips the pain meds right into your spinal column, so I don't have to deal with pain pills anymore. So
nice.
I think that's going to be.
I didn't know that was an option. That's new to me. Where you can just walk around with just a continual like pump of pain medicine.
Yeah, I don't. It's about that big, a little bit bigger.
Yeah, it's like some people who have insulin pumps. Probably something like that.
Exactly.
That size or that invasive. Yeah.
Exactly, but it's under the skin, and they know where to inject the refill. Thank you, Kenny, and thank you, Carly. They know where to hit the refill, so you get it refilled every couple months. You can up the dosage, down the dosage, whatever. You can adjust it. But my pain's 24/7, 365. It never goes away. I will.
Yeah.
Only I want to talk like Bane from the
Harley show
cartoon show. Yeah,
Jesse's gonna be hitting that pump button the way people hit F5 on in-stock trades on Tuesdays.
You're only allowed to hit that 3 times a day.
Okay.
I already checked into that. I checked. So I actually don't. I mean, all those medicines do for me now is they just get rid of the pain. I don't get any type of floating anything anymore. So it's just. Thank you, Robert. Hey, I just sold you a book. No, chiropractor's not going to be helpful. No, I do not eat a lot of seeds.
A lot of seeds.
I'm wondering about this. Another
pain-induced dog coming. I've been on pain. In all fairness, that was an operation that I ordered. That was pain. That wasn't a pain pill. I had an operation that day and was coming off the pain meds from the operation. That was in 2018. That was on my foot. All kinds of edibles. I don't do those. Wait, what? So yeah, everything's going to be fixed eventually. Everything's going to be a solution. What's that? I heard reading left to right helps with stomach wall issues.
It reverses the side effects.
You're funny. No, it's not.
I read that too on the internet, so I think it's true.
On WebMD?
No, on Omnibros.
You can just keep throwing things out, but everything's already been ruled out. Don't bother. We're going to turn this into comic books really quick. There, starting right now. Good evening, Joe Chip, and let's talk comics.
And edibles.
If you're into that kind of thing, go for it. I'm sure they're fun. Now that's funny. That's a Seinfeld reference. They're very refreshing. Yeah. Thank you, Joe Goose. I appreciate it. $6 Million Man reference. Awesome. No, CBD oil already ruled out. Yes, I have consulted a naturopath. I've gone to a homeopathic doctor, and CBD oil has been ruled out. So I appreciate everybody and their ideas and options, but pain pump is what I've decided on.
Yeah.
That is that. It's over. Oh. And that was in my goodbye. I hope you appreciated that, Gio. That was in my goodbye to the Facebook group.
Yeah.
The Alpha Omnibus that I had Marvel create. And
You went out with a mic drop. Everybody was so sad and shocked. I loved it.
I never saw it.
They wanted to reply back, and they're like, "Wait, what do you mean? And mixed messages." I'm like, "No, he's already out. Don't worry about it."
I never got I actually have never. I saw a little bit of it, but I never saw what a lot of people said. I know. Actually, I would like to see what people said, because it's kind of like knowing what they say at your funeral. So maybe you could send me screenshots of what everybody said.
Gotcha.
I'll see if anybody spit on my grave or anything.
Oh, so I should stop tagging you in all those posts.
Yeah. It's amazing how much time I have on my hands now. And now that I'm feeling better, I can read, I can watch movies and television now. I can watch Sex on the Beach, or whatever that movie is Gabe's always telling me about. What is it?
Sex Drive.
Sex Drive.
Oh.
And then you have to watch the director's cut, right?
That's right. You have to.
Okay. Now I have like 6 hours a day.
I can't wait for that day, Jess, when you watch that movie. I can't.
Well,
and then when you watch the director's cut afterwards, I can't wait for that conversation.
you're 2 for 2 so far, because you were the first one, I think, to really start bugging me about Dread. And you were 100% right on that. And of course, Grandma's Boy. So
Yeah.
those were 2 awesome movies for different reasons. Oh, who recommended the Punisher movie where he gets bazookaed in the middle of the air?
That might have been Lou.
Lou.
That might have been Lou. Yeah.
I think it was Lou. Yeah.
Me and Lou watched it once together on his Patreon back in the day, or his. Yeah, that was amazing watching that guy get blown up by the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Bazooka mid flip. Yes, Grandma's Boy is fantastic, and along with the also amazing Napoleon Dynamite, those are 2 movies that I use to judge if I'm going to like you or not. If you say Napoleon Dynamite is not funny, I can't be your friend. I'm just going to just delete you off of Facebook and everything. Same with Grandma's Boy.
Now first
you
of all,
might as well tell me that you drown puppies or something. But
I agree with you on Napoleon Dynamite, but I don't know that enough people have heard of Grandma's Boy, because I never heard of it until you told me about it. It's got Linda Cardellini, my second only to Elizabeth Olsen crush, in it. So I understand why you would not be friends with someone who doesn't like Napoleon Dynamite. I'm with you there. But I don't know that enough people know about Grandma's Boy. Flomofo.
Here's a good question. What if someone likes one but not the other, Gabe?
As long as you like Napoleon Dynamite.
Okay,
that's the number 1 movie.
I kind of agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a judge of character.
It wasn't the Dolph Lundgren Punisher. Who was Frank Castle in this?
Eric Stevenson? No, that's
Ray Stevenson.
Ray Stevenson. I was like, I think Eric Stevenson works for Image.
Yeah. Who was it?
I said, who was it again, Gio?
Ray Stevenson? Ray Stevenson.
Ray Stevenson.
Yeah.
That was fun. Didn't he? He was upside down on a chandelier spinning.
Yeah, something like that.
Did the chandelier come down, or was he just spinning on it?
No, he was on a roulette table. He was on the roulette.
In the Punisher?
Wait, which Punisher are we talking about? It's probably the same thing.
Blown up in midair.
Oh, that one. I was talking about the Dolph Lundgren one.
Oh, all right.
That one, he was on a roulette table spinning around shooting fools. Might have also been in that one too. They might have also just put that in every Punisher movie. Like, that has to be like a staple.
He was hanging upside down from a chandelier, killing
That's probably it, because
Like-
that movie is the only bonkers one where they do stuff like that. So
But that was a great. We all agree that the killing the guy in midair with the bazooka was awesome. So
that movie was too much for me. I remember when it came out on DVD for the first time, I rented it. Not for me. I'm like, this is a little bit too much. I can't. I'm not that kind of movie watcher where I can just watch so much gore like that. No.
that wasn't even gory. You should see the clip Lou sends me. He sends me clips that are basically blood donor videos. I mean,
yeah, no. Shout out to the Astonishing Melanie. We got another Napoleon Dynamite fan.
There you go.
Even more reason.
I knew she was awesome.
Yeah, we know she's awesome. She's the awesome half of that duo. Yeah, well, that's pretty much a given.
Yeah, Omar's punching above his weight class.
Way above his weight.
Yeah,
way above his weight. He way outkicked his coverage on that one.
Well, Mofo, I actually have that movie.
I do too.
Those movies are fantastic.
Yep.
I have a bunch of those. I have the Raid, and then I have the Raid 2 that I think somebody in the Omnibros chat, maybe it's Omar or Gio. Oh, thanks, Mel. You're awesome. Yeah. I got it from Best Buy, both movies for like $15.
Oh, that was probably Lou recommending it.
Okay.
Because he's into the Blu-ray scene and all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. And he's totally right. I'm excited to talk to him about Queen's Gambit. Queen's Gambit is epically, fantastically interesting.
Oh, did you finish it already?
No. We still have 3 more episodes, but the first 3 episodes are grippingly, just gripping.
Yeah.
She's such a good actress. She's so awkward as a young woman, and as she changes as she gets older, when she's in those dorky old clothes, when she gets adopted first, she is so awkward. She's such a good actress.
No, I agree. You definitely see her play different personas of the same character almost.
Yeah.
As she gets older and she changes the way her life works and everything.
Yeah, the Queen's Gambit is just great. So, hauls, previews, reads.
Let's do hauls.
Do
You're the guest of honor. Not really the guest, but you know what?
I don't have any more access to the IST list. Did somebody post it this week in the Facebook group?
Let me check.
I don't remember seeing it. No.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing it either.
Okay. It hasn't been an issue really. I haven't had to refer to it that much, so it may not be a big deal.
Okay. So did anybody haul anything?
Yes.
Yeah. Gabe, you go first. I'm gonna go get the let me go get the one really cool thing that I hauled.
Ooh, all right. So, all right, let's check it out. I got a little bit of everything. So let's just take a look at some fun stuff that I picked up this week. These just came in today when I got home from work, so I'm glad I picked these up. I'm going through a Ghost Rider and like Vengeance kind of a kick right now.
Nice.
So I'm picking up a bunch of cool 90s comics tying in with Ghost Rider and the Dandy Catch 1990s Ghost Rider. My Ghost Rider, that's my favorite Ghost Rider. From that era, there's also, they did Spirits of Vengeance. That was really awesome. So that kind of stuff. Going through a really cool kick of all of that. So there's also a storyline in there called Spirits of Venom that crosses over into these cool Web of Spider-Man issues. Issue 95. That's a great cover. Let me show that off. That's Venom, Spider-Man, and Ghost Rider.
That's awesome.
I want this movie to happen. That's going to be sweet. And then 96 is a Mark Teixeira. I'm sure everybody in the chat can correct their pronunciation of his name because they always do. But look at that awesome cover.
That's even better. Look at that.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to get a poster of that. I think it's badass. So those are the single issues I got for this week. I don't know if you heard the news, but SpongeBob.
Oh,
so cool. I got the first 100 episodes of SpongeBob. Then I got SpongeBob, the next 100 episodes.
So how many seasons would that cover?
This covers the first 9.
Wow.
First 9 seasons.
Nice.
So what happened was, and then I also got volume 12. What happened was, I don't know if you guys heard, but apparently there's a couple episodes in these box sets
I heard, yeah,
are being pulled. They got pulled off of Paramount Plus. They're getting pulled off of Amazon for, whatever questionable reasons that they choose to tell us that they're going to pull it for, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So when that kind of stuff happens, I always want to go out and buy the DVD set because I don't want to end up never seeing those episodes again, or losing out on a complete set, or they make them disappear. Or they ever redo the box sets again, something like that. That happens a lot. They did that with even Game of Thrones, the first print Blu-rays for Game of Thrones. Remember one of the episodes in there? They had all these heads, heads on pikes, right? You remember that? And one of them was they Bush found out was a George Bush head.
Yeah.
And then they ended up having to go back and scrub that scene out or take it out or whatever and put it into new printings. So anything when that happens to me, for stuff that I enjoy, I'll go out and get the box sets or whatever to I think keep that. Same with things like Quantum Leap, where they couldn't do the correct songs, and then now they were able to. So it's good to get the ones that have the correct songs and things like that. There are a lot of reasons things don't come out on DVD anymore. So I wanted to get copies for sure.
I think one of the SpongeBob episodes got pulled because it was very similar to the pandemic.
Yeah,
and they didn't want to do that kind of thing right now, so they pulled it. But yeah, like you said, it's always great to have physical media because of stuff like that, and you own it. And nobody can take that away from you when you're watching on streaming.
That's right. Then let's see. CGC Time. Picked up a 9.8 X Factor 24, first appearance of one of my favorite X-Men, Archangel.
Nice.
Love this cover. Awesome Walt Simonson era of X Factor here. 9.8. Can't go wrong with that. Everything right now, CGC-wise, first appearance of X-Men wise is just blowing up out of control, 9.8. So I wanted to jump on Archangel before that blows up because I wanted a Gambit 9.8, but that's like a $1,200, $1,300 book now, which is ridiculous. It was like a $600 book, wow. 6-7 months ago when I should have picked it up when I first thought the idea up of grabbing one of those. So trying to get that out of the way before those things become unobtainable or ridiculous. And I also got the Complete Darkness Volume 1.
That's awesome.
Is that the hardcover?
That's the hardcover.
Nice.
This thing is awesome. Cool looking spine.
Mm-hmm. Much better binding than the original.
Yeah, those original ones. I've always seen them in long boxes at comic book conventions. It's just those booths that just have messed up long boxes with messed up books in them. Always was the Darkness hardcovers. Always that big fat one they did.
Yeah.
So this is awesome. Great art. This is actually just real fast. We'll just I'll just take care of this real quick too. This is also what I'm reading, so I want to just kind of show off the art as well. Great stuff here. Mark Silvestri, Matt Banning doing the interiors. Just there's a lot of like.
It's not OHC. It's standard size Flomofo.
Yeah, it's not a omnibus oversize or anything like that. But I think it's fine like this.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know if it being any bigger or chunkier or like an omnibus size, I think would probably be more of a disservice, just because I don't know if the art really can take being blown up that much more, or even just having a big chunky like omnibus of it. This is a perfect size for this kind of stuff here.
So asking for a friend who's never read The Darkness, who is the horned lady on the book?
The horned lady is Angelus. It's not a real name. It's whatever it has in here. Angelus.
Noted. Thank you.
You're welcome. So great stuff here as well. So I know there's a volume 2 coming out pretty soon. There's a Witchblade one out like this too, but it's like sold out and like getting really hard to find and getting kind of pricey too. So
how many volumes should that series be?
I have no idea. I'm not even going to pretend and try and do any of that math. Okay. I have no idea because this is because it has all the Darkness stuff in it. It's not just like Darkness 1 through 10. It's like it's the Darkness stuff. It's the Tales of the Darkness issues in there as well. The Prelude, and they even have like the Witchblade issues where he first appears too. So,
cool. Well, now I want to read it.
Yeah, it was great, dude. When I got it, that's why
because of the lady. Just it sounds cool.
No, it's great. It's a mobster who gets the power of a god. Like it's basically like a mobster Venom. I mean, Mark Silvestri coming from Marvel, or I'm sure it wasn't the most purest idea, but it's basically like a Venom symbiote over like a crazy like mobster. Yeah. So really fun. He creates these little creatures. Remember the video games, Gio? Did you play the video games for Darkness? They were fantastic, man.
I didn't play them, but I saw them. I always wanted to play them.
They were fantastic. Like for some reason, like the Darkness just fell off the radar for me. Like I don't know what happened. It just disappeared and fell off the radar. And nobody was ever really kind of talking about it. It was just kind of felt like a forgotten, joke of a book or whatever. And then all of a sudden this video game comes out for it on the PlayStation 3. And I grabbed it because I was like, all right, mine is, Darkness is awesome. Mark Silvestri. I remember reading that comic book. That was great. And the game is fantastic. What a just fun, just single player action game where you can build little creatures, these little like shitty goblin creatures, and make them run out and eat people and stuff just for fun. It's great.
Gabe, do you see Tasty Melon's comment at 8:31?
No.
This one?
I see you're drinking 1%. Is that because you think you're fat? Because you're not. You could be drinking almond milk if you want to.
You remember that scene?
Yes.
That's a great pull.
That's a deep cut.
That is a pull. That is such a great pull.
That's right, James. Educational purposes only. That's right. My man.
I see you're drinking 1%. Is that because you think you're fat? Because you're not. You could be drinking whole if you wanted.
I love that movie. Did you ever watch the cartoon?
Oh, totally. It was great. If it's on DVD or streaming or something, I would legit watch that over and over.
I never caught it. Like I think it just never crossed my path, or I don't know what happened. I just never caught it. It was
so good because they had all the original actors doing the voices. We got a ton of all the sort of side characters. Now I'm blanking on their name. What was are we talking about Darkness?
No, I'm just putting up the comment.
Oh, okay.
Good comment. Thank you, Derek.
I think Don, was that his name? The boyfriend of Hilary Duff. I mean, those guys were in it a lot. Pedro was in it a lot. His voice. There's a lot of grandma in it. and you never got much Grandma in the original movie.
No, she's fantastic though. The little parts she had.
It's on
Go
Hulu.
make yourself a goddamn quesadilla, Napoleon.
Quesadilla. It's only 6 episodes? I thought it was more than that. There's an episode where freaking Pedro ends up the mayor of the town by default after like the mayor and vice mayor go down. The head of the president of the class ends up running the town, and it's awesome. There's only 6 episodes. That is just not cool.
I'm looking online, and I don't want to FOMO anybody, but on eBay, there's only one listing for like $70 for that DVD.
What? Stimson J. Cat says it's on Hulu, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You FOMO dude, you creator of FOMO.
I'm just trying to help.
No, you're not. Yeah.
By the way, I think Riley got the idea for the Alf thing because of us, because this image has been around on this channel for ages.
Oh,
that's one of the first ones I put up.
Because he was the one that started the whole Alf craze.
Riley was?
Yeah. And now I'm looking at it, and this thing has been on our list since we started StreamYard. So I'm on to you, Riley. You TikToker.
Well, I showed you what the Omni's going to look like as my parting gesture. You're welcome.
I didn't know you quit Facebook altogether. I thought it was just the admin part.
No, it was the group. Yeah, I left the group. It's too much. Too much.
Brian, what I'm laughing because that is my second name, my middle name. Sorry, I never tell anybody, but yeah.
Speaking of great movies,
Omar,
Freaks and Geeks.
That was a good show.
Yeah, had Linda Cardellini in it too.
Yeah.
So Freaks and Geeks did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot that.
Yeah, she was like the main female role.
That's
character.
right. That's right. Kenneth, thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better, and I think I will continue to feel better now. So I should be back on YouTube. It's just a question of my reading stuff now, because when I'm really sick and in pain, I can't read, so I don't have any content right now for a video, but I'll be back on YouTube this week. I'll be getting something going.
I think FOMO started in late 2018 when the Sumerian and King Conan sold out in seconds. Probably, yeah. But
FOMO in the world?
But that image of Alf has been with us since we started using StreamYard. So
that's weird.
Yeah. By the way,
that was one of the first gifts I put up.
Yeah. I only hauled one thing, so I'm just gonna show it real quick. I got the Hades physical copy of the game for Switch. Love the game, but I am terrible at it.
Okay, it sounds like it's really hard.
It's a roguelike dungeon crawler where you are playing as Zagreus, the son of Hades, as he's trying to escape Tartarus or Hell, and the Olympian gods are trying to help him. So every time you die, you start all over again, but with power-ups and stuff.
If that.
Yeah, but the thing I really like about it is the character designs. That's what keeps coming, keeps me going back to this game. And they put out this little pamphlet thing. I wish it were a hardcover, honestly. I think this was the only reason I got the physical game, because I already had it digitally, but you can see some of the characters here, like Hades, Nyx. Let me show you some of the Greek gods.
Cool. But I am not into that dying and going back to the beginning.
Yeah.
That's too much like the N64 and GoldenEye.
Here's Zeus and Poseidon.
Those are good-looking drawings.
Yeah, they're wonderful. Look at that. Athena and Ares looking pretty awesome. And of course, I got to show off Aphrodite because why not?
Aphrodite.
I like.
Look at Artemis. She's badass with the skulls and stuff, or the antlers, I should say, and Hermes, and some other characters. But yeah, Hades, everybody, go play it.
Forget it.
I'm terrible at it, but
No.
it's fun. It's fun.
It doesn't
just,
sound fun.
yeah.
Sounds awful.
Sounds like a living nightmare.
Yeah, it really does. I mean,
I do like that there are romance options in the game. So right now I am romancing Dusa. Let me show you Dusa. I forgot about her. It's hilarious because she's only a floating head based on the concept of Medusa.
romance.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah. What do you? What?
Oh, let me see.
Well, I thought that was a dart in her head.
No, she's tasked with cleaning their house, their palace. She's a servant. Yeah, it's silly, but it's a fun little aspect of the game.
Bye, Astonishing Melanie. Thanks for joining. We love
Thank
you.
for joining.
Have a good night.
Not so much Omar, but we dig you.
Yeah.
Don't tell him we said that, or maybe
Put some
do.
Nair in his shampoo or something.
Nair? Do they even make that anymore?
I don't know.
Let's see. I haven't been on in so long that I don't know if I showed this or not. This is my big birthday present. Did I show it already?
I don't think so. I don't know. Whoa! I didn't see that.
The rubber
Whoa.
biscuit? Yeah. This is my first Lego set ever.
Whoa!
It was my wife's idea. Over 1,000 pieces of the rubber biscuit from Mandalorian. And here are what the characters
Nice.
come with. So, and this is some of the highlights in it. And I mean, I'm 100% honest telling you that I don't know the first thing about putting together a Lego set. My daughter wants to help me.
You are in for a
That would be a project.
Yep.
Okay, Saz Murph, thank you. But I get my second shot on April 15th, and then my daughter can come over and we can get back together, and we're going to start building this down here in the back cave. So this was my main birthday gift. And then I got some other stuff. I also hauled this.
Ooh.
Black Hammer. And I think I'm going to read this sooner rather than later. I remember liking these stories a lot.
All right. Did that sell out fast like we thought? Or
IST never got any copies.
it's one of those things again, huh?
Dark Horse
It's
has
allocated. Yeah.
Dark Horse has not gotten them BPRD omnibus, the W No, Black Hammer, and one other Dark Horse book.
Usagi.
I don't know about that Usagi. That's going to be a toughie. 600.
Good luck with that.
Oh no. I'm thinking of volume 9. Saga volume 9. I don't know. Dark Horse seems to have something going on with IST. They're not sending them any books. I'm not in touch with IST as much as I was when I was on the page, but that was my reckoning. That was my understanding, was that they were having trouble getting books from Dark Horse.
Yeah.
So I had to go elsewhere to get that Black Hammer, and I've pre-ordered that Usagi Volume 9 elsewhere.
Yeah, so if you want to get mad at Dark Horse.
Yeah, it's not IST at all.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got a couple of fun things that are comic related, but not comic books. But this is my session, and I get to show pretty much whatever I want. So I'm gonna.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's do it.
No, don't get your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the special ooze-filled record of Let's Kick Shell.
Nice.
I actually just got this.
I assume it's colored.
Oh yeah, it's filled with ooze. I'm not kidding. Just a sec.
Oh man.
If that ever ends up disappearing, Jess, I swear it wasn't me.
What?
I'm gonna steal it. I think it's awesome.
It's taken me. I have to be really gentle with it. So
Is it off balance because of the ooze in it?
Whoa. I didn't know you could do that with a vinyl.
yeah.
Whoa, that is
That's too cool.
Are you seeing the effect
yeah.
of the ooze oozing? Yeah.
What songs are on it?
Is it from
I
the
hope
cartoon?
all their hit songs.
TMNT opening theme.
Okay.
Sewer Surfing, Technodrome, Let's Kick Shell, Technodrome, The Final Shell Shock. It's from the 1987 cartoon.
Whoa. That's
Chuck
awesome.
Lorre helped write that. That's
Yep.
interesting. TMNT closing credits.
Play it. Let's have a listening party right now.
We're gonna get demonetized.
Um,
All right, they could keep the $2.
I also got, I think Tyler may have, oh, you know what? I'm never going to be able to play it. Look at how gorped up that center hole is.
Oh wow.
I'm not going to be able to get the spindle in there, which is fine because I've got another colored vinyl copy of this that, of course, was much cheaper. I think Tyler Blunt also got one. But yeah, this was, you should see a black mark on the side of the vinyl.
That's a thick boy, by the way.
That is the top of the record. Feel free to move things all around, enjoy play, but when make sure the black mark is at the top. Okay, so this is how I have to store it. Yeah, it is thick.
Nelson says you could use a small Dremel.
No, I'm not touching it. I have the, first of all,
You don't want to get that stuff on you. You don't know what kind of animal you're going to turn into. What was the last animal you touched? You might actually turn into a real Omni dog who do it. Crap. Get that drum.
that would be cool. I have a colored vinyl of these songs, so I'm just going to play that for the songs. This is a collector item, personal collection thing that I dig type thing.
Damn straight.
I'm not dremeling this.
You treated yourself for your birthday.
Oh, I don't really see Jess down there with his cup of root beer, hanging out by himself, bumping the theme music to TMNT.
You challenge accepted. I
Let's do
will
it.
make a video of that and post it in the chat. Me
Play it.
bumping to this music.
Play the record while you have the TMNT books out and some of the figures in the background.
And
Done.
pizza. You have to have pizza
And pizza. A pizza party.
with,
Okay.
with pineapple.
No, I'm drawing the line there. That is not cool at all. And the cover opens up also.
Oh,
I love
look
that
at
image. I grew up with that image and that style Ninja Turtle.
Nice.
Yeah,
I draw that stuff all day long in school. That's all I did. It's cool.
Yeah. Treat yourself. Indeed, young lady, indeed. And then the next thing I got was from Mezco. That's the new jazz. Will it Dremel? No, Gristlefoot. No.
Don't put that out there.
No. This is the Mezco Batman Supreme Knight.
Ooh, that's a badass figure. Love that.
I had eBay credit because the thing is sold out. So I used some of my credit because it's not real pricey, but it's more than it was. So he's got, let me see if I can do a better job of showing off what he comes with, because
Be careful. Those things pop out like teeth.
I know, you're exactly right.
You're gonna get a batarang stuck in your eye.
He has a wide variety of bat symbols.
Awesome.
Come up. You're right. I already lost something. Okay. There's one chest piece. And he comes with, looks like I lost a batarang. So he comes with 4 heads.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do this better.
A lot of hands.
A lot of batarangs, a lot of hands, a lot of chest signs, symbols.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, 4 layers. I don't know. This thing just really appealed to me in its versatility as a thing to build and show off. So yeah, there's a lot of head choices, head swaps, because this head there's a total of 5 heads on this thing. So I don't particularly like the head that's on him now. So there's a Bruce Wayne head and 3 other Batman heads. I have so many new Mezcos and Mafexes, it may be time for me to do a new video on those.
Collection tour?
Yeah.
Just for Mezco?
Just the new Mezco and Mafex figures I've gotten, because I've gotten an awful lot recently. And what I dropped was a Batarang.
That's nice. That looks really cool.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much it. I think of my hauls. I did not get any books really, which is fine because I was so ill that I couldn't read anything. So I'm just as happy.
Good thing nothing big came out.
Sorry?
That's a good thing nothing big has been coming out where you can stick to order or anything.
I don't even think I made an order last week. And I am down to 1 cube in my 25 cube Kallax that has not been double stuffed like an Oreo. So that's it. I don't know what I'm going to do after that.
Sell.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to sell those Golden Age Superman and Batman books. I got to sell those. That's just, I'm never going to read them. No. If there was a market for it, oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't hate him as much as Geo until I really started seeing him as much as we've been seeing him. God, I hate him.
I just love that I found that and added it because Omar does his suit videos. It's perfect. I love it.
Oh, the elf in his suit?
Yeah.
Oh, I did get one more thing. I got a sword for Grimlock.
For the new
Transformer that just came out.
The Studio Series one? The 86?
Series 86 Grimlock.
Yeah.
Now, I would know more about that, except it's still in Tyler Blunt's office, where it has been for 2 months. I am not exaggerating. 2 months. Everyone needs to bombard him with hashtag free the hostages, because he has a box full of figures for me and they just sit in his office. He goes out for hibachi every afternoon. He goes out for donuts every morning. He goes out for Slurpees every Thursday. What is keeping him from going to the post office?
He's probably gone to the post office plenty of times, just not with your stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Psychological warfare, my friend.
Oh, well, I was so bummed when I found Silver Surfer, and I thought, I'll keep this and just never send it to him until I get my figures. And he found it on his own, so there went my leverage. I got nothing. Nothing. That guy. There's an outrage. It should be outrage. Yeah, Rick Nelson is the one that helped me find out about this. There needs to be outrage about this.
What's the thing with the sword, Jess? What's the thing with the sword? Tell me.
Sorry?
What's up with the sword?
I don't know. I don't have Grimlock. It's supposed to go somewhere with Grimlock, but I don't have the figure. So I can't tell you. It got here from China faster than Mississippi, where the figure sits in that and hicks off.
I just didn't know why you have a sword. I thought it was like an add-on, or is that like
it
an
is,
add-on?
yeah. Grimlock holds it. Grimlock
right.
holds it.
Okay, so it's like an aftermarket piece.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like,
I didn't do a good job explaining that because my outrage over not having my figures is exploding out of my head.
Well, just have him send it to you, or you put his address on the internet.
That's a really good idea. He lives with his wife, though, and his wife is so nice, and so is his daughter. I need to figure out a way to hurt him more personally and not get his wife involved.
Get into politics, Jess, and then screw up the tax code some more.
Now that would be awesome. He hates the tax code when it changes every year.
N-Man says, Jess might sell his GA Batman while I bought the entirety of the line. Good sign, given DC might be back on track. Maybe Silver Age on the horizon. I don't know, man.
Gosh, I so need that Silver and Bronze Age Batman and Superman to come out. I mean,
I'm so shocked at all those announcements that came out of DC, and it's great.
Yeah, you're 100% right. Those are actually books that people want. They're doing a lot of new 52 stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, like finally Batman, Snyder Capullo Batman Volume 2, finally.
Yep.
Jack Kirby's Fourth Row Volume 2, finally. Burnside Batgirl, finally.
I think we were...
that would be Earth 2, Jess.
Earth 2 or Earth
3.
Prime.
Yeah.
Bizarro Jess is a social butterfly. He goes out and mingles with people, talks to people, shakes hands with strangers, goes to parties, goes to luncheons, has hundreds of friends that he just hangs around with. That's Bizarro Jess.
All right. So how about previews?
Yeah, actually, this is the first week that I do not know a thing about previews because I was too sick to do an April Essential Editions, Collected Editions video that I usually do with Chris.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look. New releases for April 7th. You'll find these also on our sponsor's website, instocktrades.com. 12 noon Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern is when these get released. So let's take a look.
All right.
Just as it not in the know, I haven't even looked either. My mind's been elsewhere as opposed to releases. So I'm interested to see what we come across. Image, right?
These are the comic books?
I'm sorry. Let me change the category to graphic novels.
What's going on here? We're professionals.
We're not single bros, floppy bros.
So here we go. This is the red stuff. Inkblot, Volume 1.
Nice.
And Rat Queens. Volume 8.
8.
Dark Horse. Miss Kuzumi.
Ms. Koizumi loves ramen noodles. That's a
That
manga.
looks suspiciously like some type of manga.
It's exactly what I said.
Yeah. It's a slice of life about a girl that enjoys ramen noodles. It's a food manga. Yep. So if
I like ramen noodles.
If you like food and manga and slice of life comedies, it's right up your alley.
2 out of 3.
Yeah.
I would have done it.
IDW. See what we got from them this week. Dracula, Vlad the Impaler graphic novel.
Glad, yeah. Can you click on Shadow of a Man? What's that?
What is this?
I have to get this. I thought so. This is the Obscure City series that's being released very slowly by IDW. It's European, extremely popular, and really hard to get. And they're re-releasing these. I believe I have the first 3. I think I have the first 3. So I need this. So this is something the Euro Bros will know a lot about.
Do we have a Euro Bros branch?
I don't know. There should, guys like Aiku and Patrick doesn't get a chance to watch live.
All of our Portugal fans. I know there's a bunch of Portugal guys out there who watch the show.
Okay, Joe Chip. Yeah, Obscure City is amazing. Joe, what are you? Are you Canadian? So you're like practically Europe if you're Canadian.
The opinions expressed by Jess do not necessarily represent the rest of the Omnibros.
Look at this. What a bizarre world. Gabe is apologizing for me. That is great.
Look at that. Yes.
Okay. I think I have the first 3.
What's this story about, or what's the deal?
I haven't been able to read it because I haven't been able to get it. So now that I have the first 4, I'll be able to read it and tell you. I mean, read this. A newlywed of just a few weeks, Sarah begins to have nightmares. Dr. Polydor Vincent helps him to get rid of the nightmares, but a strange side effect of the treatment is that his shadow is in color afterwards. He struggles with this, losing his wife and his job in the process. He moves to the outskirts of Blosenflossenstad, where he meets the lovely Minna. Together, they create a light show that becomes very popular in this bittersweet, romantic, noir tale.
Sounds like an acid trip. My shadow is in color.
That is boss. That is really boss.
All that for $20.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to look up. I think I'm gonna need to look up the order of these and make sure I have them right. Yeah, highlighter. We talked about BPRD and Dark Horse as far as in-stock trades goes. Dark Horse is just not sending books there. I mean, IST's ordering them and they're not getting them. So I don't know what to tell you there. I don't have an in at IST like I used to. I mean, I'm still friends with Emily, so I could probably text her and ask her questions, but I think I'd rather be just a social friend of Emily's now and just say, what would I say to her? She lives about 20 hours away. Hi, how are you? That's probably what I'd say.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. And Usagi Jimbo, Origins Trade Paperback Volume 1.
So, never mind. Keep going.
All right, so Marvel this week. Here's the big omnibus this week. Defenders.
Nice.
Defenders Volume 1.
I'm getting that.
You gonna get the
Which
Neil
cover do you
Adams one, or are you gonna get the Gil Kane?
I think I got the Gil Kane one. Yeah, I did. I ordered the Gil Kane one.
That's a hard choice.
Can you click on that? Is Silver Surfer's
Oh wait,
right?
yeah. So that's the one I
right.
would get. That one wins. Silver Surfer.
Yeah, because Silver
Silver
Surfer's on that cover.
Yeah, this is the one I would get then, just because of Silver Surfer.
This,
if he wasn't there, it'd be a harder choice.
Doctor Strange. Wait, is Valkyrie in this? Oh yeah.
Yeah. She is.
I predict no one will like this but me, and and nobody else. I ordered this because this is right in my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
But,
you got to be. This is for the early bronze, mid bronze age collectors.
Yeah, this is late silver, early bronze.
This is like the Roy Thomas era where he was writing everything or editing everything.
Only I like that stuff, and I love it, but I doubt many people. I don't even know if Riley would like this. I know he's going to get it because it's an omnibus. I think it's going to be great because it's such an awkward team. Mm-hmm. Look at those characters. I can promise you, no one cared in 1970 about those characters except me.
These are also all the ones that were kind of like the runoff of their old, the end of their comic book series.
Yeah,
like Tales of Astonish and stuff like that. That was just these are all the backup characters.
They had no place to put them.
Yeah,
so they made this really awkward, weird team. It was compellingly fun for 12-year-old Jazz.
That is just an odd, mishmash of power sets and characters and personalities. Like
Teamwork, Doctor Strange, and Silver Surfer. Those guys. I don't even think they are in each other's Rolodex. How are they getting together? They don't know each other.
I mean, obviously the formula worked because Marvel keeps throwing random teams every couple years. So
yeah, that is true.
What was the one that we didn't like that Angela was a part of?
Strike Force.
Strike Force. Yeah. Yeah. These guys, I think they could do well if like Mark Waid wrote them now.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah,
he could make them interesting. But it would take Mark Waid or Greg Rucka or somebody to make this interesting.
Yeah.
I probably didn't sell too many books that way. Oh well, that's the way it goes.
Oh, is there a third cover?
Yeah, there's a third cover done for that book, a new one.
Oh, yeah. Pass.
I'm excited about Spider-Girl. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Complete Collection Volume 3?
Yep.
I forgot about these coming out in Complete Collections. Dang it.
Yeah, these are chunky, too.
Yeah. Are the first two hard to find? I didn't know these things existed, dude.
I think number 1 just went out of print.
Oh, son of a...
But not bad, I don't think.
Yeah, I'll probably can find it at a store or something. I'll figure it out. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I don't think it should be too hard to find. But they are cool. These are nice and thick.
Oh yeah, I mean Tom DeFalco's Spider-Girl, that stuff was amazing.
Yeah, these are fun.
Yeah. Sal Buscema on the art too. Come on.
Yeah, let's see it.
Nice.
Oh, we skipped over the Marvel 2-in-1 Epic Collection. That's a reprint. That's some fun stuff. Marvel 2-in-1 is also really fun, especially for the Bronze Age fans like Jess.
Huh?
Did you ever read Marvel 2-in-1?
Yeah.
I was saying that stuff's really fun too. It's kind of like in that vein of like Defenders. It's just characters just teaming up.
Weird team ups. Yeah, that was real. I like those weird team ups.
Star Wars Trade Paperback Volume 2 Operation and Warhammer 40K.
Who is writing that Star Wars? Is that Greg Pak? Charles Soule. Well, I better get on that. So there's an omnibus of that.
That's an awesome cover. That thing is great. RB Silva's a maniac. All right, Boom Studios. Seven Secrets Trade Paperback Volume 1.
Ooh, that's supposed to be a good book.
Yeah.
Wow, really? I have no idea what this is. It's Tom Taylor?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is supposed to be really good. Yeah, it's like Boom put out this, and Something's Killing the Children, and what's that other one that they Boom just put out? Came out with a trade.
There's one I got. I haven't gotten it yet. From Al Ewing. That's from Boom as well.
Is that the one I'm thinking of?
That one's I don't even remember the name of it, to be honest with you, but it's the one in the space and somebody's dying in space. I don't know. I saw Al Ewing, Boom Studios, new comic. I'm like, I'll give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah, Boom has 3 that are like killing it. It's Something's Killing the Children.
Oh, here it is. We only find them when they're dead.
We only find them when they're dead. Okay, there's a 4th one then, because Boom had something else besides that, but we only find them when they're dead is supposed to be really good. Okay?
We got a super chat.
Whoa!
They're calling for you, Gabe. Gabe, can you show the full design of the T-shirt you're wearing now? Let me highlight you.
Thank you, Muhammad.
Muhammad, thank you. I'm highlighting you, Gabe. There we go. Yeah, that's a badass shirt.
Mega Man.
Also known as Rockman.
Department of Truth. Thank you, Nelson. That's what it is. Was that the book you got, Gio?
No, I got
we only find them when they're dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Boom's been on a huge roll with those books.
Once in Future, that's
also a great book, yeah.
Yep.
I remember when Boom Studios was doing just like kiddie books and Irredeemable.
And then all of a sudden,
everything is coming out of there. It's like this current like version of Vertigo. Like it's all the great stuff is popping out of Boom right now.
Yeah. What the Lethal Protector Venom says, The Last Witch is really good. Has that been collected, Lethal Protector, or is it just in singles right now? Because right now I'm tending to look at Boom before I look at anybody else. So, is it collected?
The Last Witch. I like the name, but I have no idea.
Berserker is Boom too, right? The Keanu Reeves book. Wait, I got it right here. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's Boom.
Oh man, that Last Witch art looks really cool.
Oh, Fat Jesus said it just came out. Okay, so it's just getting started.
The art looks really nice.
Cool. Oh yeah, can you share it?
Yep. 1 second.
I need to get a cool mic like you have.
Yeah, man. Of course.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Oh yeah, that is really nice. That's beautiful.
Is this Mo Booger doing a cover?
No, that's not Mo.
Yeah,
Mo
look at it.
Booger.
Is it Mo Booger? It is Mo Booger.
Yeah, I don't know what the story's about, but I like this art a lot.
Oh, yeah. Who is the wait? Can you go scroll? No, go back and scroll down so we can see who the artist is.
Was Kanto Boom?
Wait, no. What are you doing?
It's here, right here. Look at it.
All right, VV Glass.
VV Glass and colors by Natalia Nesterenko.
good job on that name.
I don't know who they are, but cool stuff. I like it.
Nice.
Well, what I find fascinating about Boom is that they've got really awesome stuff that's being put out, but they don't care about hardcovers or deluxe editions. They're like, here's a trade. If it sells out, well, you're out of luck.
I think they put out hardcovers that they don't care about if they sell out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't reprinted the irredeemable hardcovers ever.
No, and I think those are those soft cover omnibus omnis of irredeemable and incorruptible. Are those out of print, or are they both still in print?
I have to take a look, but they fell out of print instantly, and then they kind of came back, like they got more stock or something. But
oh, okay.
They might be, because I don't think I've seen them anywhere.
Oh, really? Okay. So now that's just, that's just not cool to not keep that stuff in print.
Did we finish the previews, Gabe?
I don't know. All that was left was the bottom half stuff.
Oh, all right.
Well, there could be some good stuff in there.
Yeah.
Let's jump back.
We got way off base off of that one.
Oh, Joe Goose is right. They stopped making the Giant Days hardcovers. Those were nice.
Oh, that's right. I remember that hurt.
Who puts out Lumberjanes? That's Boom too.
I love Lumberjanes.
I do too.
Yeah.
I think those are still coming out. I have 6 of them.
Did you ever you read Gotham Academy, right, Jess, or no?
Oh yeah.
And they cross over. They have a little crossover too, which is really fun.
I promote the heck out of that book. I just featured it in a Hidden Gems video and gave you full credit on that book.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. That's something. That's how DC will win my loyalty back, or just my trust in them back, is if they do like a hardcover upgraded version of something of Gotham Academy. It's one of the best things they've ever put out. And they get no attention, no love, no chatter, nothing.
Jesus Rivera says incorruptible and irredeemable are gone.
Oof.
That's not cool. Jesse, you holding out for the Usagi IDW series to come out in hardcover, or are you picking up the trades? I'm waiting for the hardcovers. Although I did buy something.
Just as waiting for the third printing of the volume 1 that was never to be reprinted in the first place.
Jerks.
100 copies of the third printing.
Signed.
Yeah.
Just to keep it back up with the printing of the other ones that we put out.
Yeah.
I did get this, and I haven't read it yet.
All right, let me
This
stop
is
my spread.
hardcover, standard size. Bunraku and other stories. I have not had a chance to even I did take the shrink off it, but I haven't had a chance to look at it. But it says IDW is proud to continue the ongoing adventures of Stan Sky's acclaimed series with all new stories presented in full color for the first time in its illustrious history.
Whoa.
Oh, this is signed and numbered.
Is that going to be super rare as well?
Uh-oh. Just accidentally flexing over here.
Yeah.
This is signed and numbered.
Oops. Oh, this is signed and numbered. Wow.
Suckers!
So what is the difference between this and the one that's coming out from Dark Horse?
I think that this is the new stuff he's doing for IDW. Oh wait. He went from Dark Horse to IDW, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So I believe this is the new stuff that he's doing for IDW.
Okay.
Bunraku. Okay, introduction. That's a bunch of bullshit. Beginning with 3-part plus a 35th anniversary special where Stan Sky revisits the very first Usagi. Yeah, I think these are his first stories. I'm waiting for Bunraku to be collected in a hardcover like the Saga editions. Okay. It's just, yeah, it said signed and numbered. It was hardcover in color, and it was Usagi, so I got it. Okay. I'm right about something. Mark it on your calendar.
Yep. Well, you're baiting me on it. I kind of want to get that.
Yeah, it actually is pretty cool to see him in color.
Yeah.
Of course, I have zero problem with him being black and white, but this is really neat to see it colored.
I have one trade paperback from the Dark Horse stuff.
Okay. Well,
I've always wanted to read that stuff. I just don't have room for it.
Gio, it is so up your alley. These are just some of the best things ever written. Did I mention it was signed and numbered?
That is really cool. What's the number on that one? 5.
It looks like it got garbled. I think it's
500.
Good 9.
599.
I think.
599. Cool. Lucas, Geo, as many Berserk Deluxe I can get, or Akira box set? Get the Akira box set because that's not going to be in print because it's an anniversary box set, and what's out there, it's out there. That's it. And the Berserk Deluxes are always going to be evergreen, so you can always come back and get them. That's what I would suggest.
We just haven't got to the DC releases yet.
Yeah, we need to look at the other stuff, but Gabe's away at the moment.
We lost our third man down.
Yeah. Also, Highlighter asked us something earlier.
Oh, what's the news on criminal reprints?
Yeah, that one.
I think one should be. I think it sounds like they made enough copies. Number 2, volume 2 got shorted, and I had to get it at my LCS, which I did because I didn't see it up for pre-order at Amazon, and I just do not have it in me to go F5 crazy Tuesday at 3 p.m. for that book. It is too important to me. I couldn't take the chance on not getting it.
What book is that?
Criminal number 2, the reprint with all the new covers. I already sold 1 and 2 to, I sold them because I could make money and I knew they were getting reprinted. And then I got jacked around because they shipped volume 2, and I got the DCBS letter that said, "You're not getting this. Sorry, dude." So yeah, I bought it at my LCS.
Oh, good. Support your LCS. That's what they're there for.
Absolutely, they are good to me, and I am happy to buy from them. I am very happy to buy from Third Eye. Very happy. Okay, what else do we got there? 90s guy.
Let me start this back up.
Carly's asking me, does your LCS already have the criminal reprints? I thought that was later on this month. Does the LCS have it now? I'll double check. I'll make sure I get. I'll make sure that they. I'll find out if I got the right book. Because they said it was in stock, and they pulled it for me.
Yeah.
So I will double check on that right after the show. Good question. Very good question.
Oh, Chainsaw Man 4.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a good one. Everybody should pick that up.
That Gio, I think you made that popular on your own. You are responsible for that success. That's
I
Gio.
love that the group and our followers and our fans and our friends, they're all into the Chainsaw Man hype. And they're buying that up. I love it.
And you are responsible for that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Woohoo!
Oh, and Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer 2. 3 more volumes to finish that series.
Nah, I don't know about that one.
It's fun. You should watch a show.
Yeah, at least watch the manga
Samurais,
or the anime.
Samurais versus demons and good animation and action. You'll dig it. Crime and Punishment, by the way, that is from Osamu Tezuka. If anybody's wondering.
I was.
There you go.
Mm.
This is Dead World cover. I thought this was a PlayStation 2 game cover for a second.
It looks like a box.
It does sort of.
Yeah.
Ooh, Dr. Stone, another one of my favorites. Volume 16.
Have any of you guys seen Raya and the Last Dragon yet?
Mm-mm. I'm waiting for it to drop for free on Disney Plus because I ain't paying $30 for it.
Oh, I thought it was free on Disney Plus.
No, supposedly sometime later this month it drops free, or maybe next month, but it's coming soon.
Next Imaginaut is asking you to make special mention of the Complete Crepax Volume 5. That's back up. Yeah, there it is. That's Volume 6, but
yeah.
This is something that a lot of people like.
Yeah. So this is Volume 6 of.
I bet I'd like this if I spent the time to get it.
Looks really interesting. I haven't read it per se, but it looks.
$85 is kind of a lot for a maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not.
Well, you would start with one, I would think, and
Right.
yeah.
But I think it would all be like $85, right? So.
And Man 40, Jess, have you ever missed out on a book at IST? No.
I did. A lot
Did
of
you?
times.
No,
Yeah.
I was the one ordering Power Rangers on the golf course on the 9th hole. I mean, I held the game for 5 minutes so I could order it on my phone.
Let's see. I missed the Gail Simone Wonder Woman omnibus, and I had it in the cart, and I thought, should I get it? Shouldn't I? I'll just leave it there and waited, and then it disappeared eventually. Let's see. More manga. There's our boy Gudetama. How heavy are the dumbbells you lift? Jujutsu Kaisen, that's super popular right now. Highly recommend it. That's one of the big manga and anime right now. My Hero Academia, another extremely popular one. Muscles are better than magic. I love that cover. It's ridiculous. And if you scroll down below just a tiny bit, One Piece with volume 96. I can't wait for it to say 100 on the cover. That's awesome.
Please put them on Takamine-san about?
That's a fan service show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fake manga.
Is it?
No, it's a real one. Rising of the Shield Hero, I do like. Sayonara Football. If anybody wants to watch a soccer show or read the manga that's about actual sports and not like cute girls doing cute things, I would recommend that. The anime just started on Crunchyroll. Let's see what else.
Okay.
Storm Fairy is another Tezuka book.
I would like
anthology.
to see Shadow Service, please. That's from Vault.
All right. Hey guys, I got to take off real quick.
Okay. I got
Okay.
you.
Just finish up without me. I got to get out of here.
All right.
Okay.
Take care, man.
Promote you.
Okay, everybody.
All right.
Do you have the technology?
Let me grab the previews.
I'll talk to Next Imaginaut for a sec. The only reason I'm not going to do the Aztec Ace thing is because it's from Indiegogo, and I don't do anything on Indiegogo. I'm certainly happy to signal boost it. IDW's imprint, it's a live press, is at risk of going under, and it's still accepting Indiegogo pre-orders for their Aztec Ace Complete Collection HC. I don't do Indiegogo because the creators can walk off with the money without producing anything, and I've never had that happen to me on Kickstarter. But Indiegogo, you can lose your whole wad. So I don't do that one. Happy to promote it for you if you think it's a project worth promoting. Check it out on Indiegogo. IDW's imprint, it's a live press with their Aztec Ace Complete Collection hardcover.
Sorry, N man, you yeah. The Gail Simone, that was around for a while. I took way too long on that.
Oh,
but same day, no, because I'm not into the big releases like a whole bunch of the people in the group are. So, yeah. Is this the book you wanted to see?
Yeah.
Shadow
Could
Service?
you tell me what's going on with it?
Says, worried your partner is cheating? Need a missing person found? Gita Myers is the PI for you. Sure, she's a witch who worries that her powers make her more of a monster than the crooks she's trying to catch, but it's not like London's criminals underworld is literally going to hell. Is it? Spycraft meets black magic in the shadowy world of MI 666.
Thank you for buying that.
That looks really cool.
Thank you. And in all fairness, I will mention that Ryan Blue Thunder says, I've backed over 40 plus Indiegogo books and have never been stiffed. So there's that too. So in all fairness, he's never been jerked around there. So that's important to mention that too.
Yep. And last but not least, the DC stuff. Of course, this is mixed in with comics, but we have Batman Kings of Fear, the trade paperback version. Batman Adventures Riddle Me This. This is, of course, set in the animated universe. Batman Who Laughs, the trade paperback version. These two were already released in hardcover. Now we're getting the trade. This is the big one that a lot of people are going to be getting. It is Dark Knight's Death Metal Deluxe Edition. So it is going to be oversized hardcover format.
Followed by 3 trade paperbacks.
Yep. This will only be the 7 main issues of the event, which sucks because they could have invested in an omnibus, but whatever.
You mean by putting the 3 trades in with it and making it a complete thing?
Yep.
Okay, I haven't read any of this, so I don't know.
It would have sold. Same with the first one, the first metal event. Instead of doing so many wacky releases, just bundle everything together. People would have gotten it. I bought the trade and the standard hardcover and the deluxe edition. That was weird.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, yeah.
I don't know. I do want to read this. I've been out of the loop with the metal stuff, but I love this design for Wonder Woman. I want to check that out. Too. So that's coming out. Also,
you were the one that got me into metal.
Yeah, I remember. I think it was 2019.
Whenever it first came out, 2018. I feel like.
Yeah. Yep. I did a review on it, and then I started baiting you on it. I remember.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I wrote you and asked for the reading order for the books.
Yep. I I just stopped because I thought, oh man, they're going to do another sequel. It's going to be more bombastic. But I do want to check it out. It looks pretty fun. The other book coming out is Dear DC Supervillains, which I think this is related to the Dear DC Heroes, which came out last year or the year before.
This looks good.
Yeah. Sorry. It's, image is loading pretty slowly, but you get the
Did
picture.
Harley Quinn ever try a career in comedy? How did Gorilla Grodd get so smart? Why does Catwoman always lose to Batman?
Yeah. Each chapter highlights members of the Legion of Doom in a sympathetic way that is relatable to kids. But look closely and you may notice the baddies are up to something big. Will the Justice League show up in time to stop them? You'll have to write into the tip line of evil to find out.
I didn't like that last sentence, but I liked everything else about that.
Yeah.
That last sentence was stupid. I don't blame you for that. But everything else sounded really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the sequel to Dear Justice League. Okay. I'm in for that too.
The other one is the Leviathan event, or Event Leviathan from Bendis, the trade paperback version. What else we got? Is that it? No, there's more. There's a Joker Harley series? Jesus. Okay. Metal Men.
Whoa, hey, slow down there, homeboy. Go back. Let me see what else there was this week. Far Sector is supposed to be really good.
I need to read that. That looks a lot of fun.
Yeah. That it's supposed to be fantastic. Okay, yep. Thank you. I just wanted to see the Far Sector things.
Metal Men Elements of Change trade paperback.
Can you tell me who wrote that?
Let's find out. Dan Didio. That was the series that he was doing when he got kicked off from DC Comics.
Gosh, I can't believe that I actually feel sorry for that guy. Only DC could make me feel sorry for him.
Yeah. At least they let him finish the series.
Yeah.
Courtesy.
I may get this just to support Dan Didio. Words I never thought I'd ever say.
Oh, boy. So, yeah, that's a 12-issue series. I have no idea if it's good or not, but I do like the Metal Men. But
yeah. I thought Metal Men had been optioned, and I thought it had real steam under it to become something, but I think that would make a really interesting series if it was done the right way.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's ever had a really good writer.
Yeah. There's a lot of potential there.
You know, that says Tom King to me all over it. That's Tom King's next project.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Metal Men. He could make that very interesting.
Yep.
They'd be all depressed and alcoholic and all wiped out, just questioning life.
Existential crisis everywhere.
How Iron just can't get it on with Platinum and everything else. That would be awesome.
And this is the last one. Superman's Greatest Team-Ups. Hardcover. Which, if you're into that, that's, a bunch of issues right there. From the late 70s and 80s are collected in hardcover for the first time. In these stories, yada, 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 yada. This is the important part, that he teams up with Aquaman. Everything else is secondary, guys. So, that's the only good thing about this book.
Yeah. Shane Davis, Ryan Blue Thunder says the art in that Metal Men, Shane Davis, was fantastic. Also got it in floppies. I think I might pick that collection up. Was the writing good? Either NFL Dude or Ryan Blue Thunder. I mean, if the writing was halfway decent, I'll get it because I like Metal Men.
Yeah.
Shane Davis is a good artist, but I don't buy a book just for the art. I'm weird that way.
And man, Jess and JR, metal and death metal Elseworld stories. I've
No.
heard many things for years. No, they're in continuity.
They are in continuity.
But they do a lot of Elseworld-ish stuff too, because they have a lot of tie-ins to that stuff and alternate realities and all that stuff. So
they are canon now.
Yeah. So that's it. So we got.
Huh?
Yeah.
So it doesn't sound like there's much from DC this week.
No, just a bunch of trade paperbacks mostly.
Actually, it didn't sound like there was much coming out at all, except for
it's a slow week.
The Defenders Omni that I told everybody not to buy, and
Shadow Service, which piqued your interest.
Oh yeah, what was that one called?
Shadow Service from
Shadow Service.
Who the heck is publishing this? Vault Comics.
Yeah, I like Vault Comics a lot.
Yeah. I actually really want to read. Damn it, you baited me on this. I read you the description. Now I'm intrigued too.
Thank you, Tasty Melon. I appreciate it. What did I bait you on?
Shadow Service.
It sounds cool.
Vault
Anything with witches,
Comics.
I'm in. Witches and the occult in London? Yeah. Come on. I want somebody to write the Spice Girls are really witches and make them evil. That'd be good.
Vault, yeah, it's a trade. It's not going to sell out. I'll get it eventually, but I do want to read it.
All right. Well, I'll get it, and I will be happy to tell you how fantastic it is. Just on, I'm going to start up doing what I read this week again, now that I'm back into reading.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try and do those every Friday. So that'll be included in one. Oh, nice.
Shout out to this website that has a preview on it. I don't know.
Meets Black Magic.
Yeah, that looks cool. Trippy, scary. I dig it. Oh, Black Magic meets Black Ops. Tinker Tailor Soldier Witch. I'm digging it.
I am too.
Yep. Where can we find these books, by the way?
That would be instocktrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add another 2% to that. Every month, at the end of the month, we're given a $50 gift card to give away to lucky viewers like you out there in a random drawing, and you get a $50 gift card to instocktrades.com. $50 or more in an order, it gets you free shipping in the United States. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's instocktrades.com.
Nice. Very nice. I like this comment from Adrian. Just distracting everyone from purchasing Defenders so he ensures a copy arrives at his doorstep. Just kidding.
I mean, I love it. I can't wait to read it. That and Thunderbolts and
Gristlefoot is asking, when is the Thunderbolts Omni coming out? I think that's next week, maybe.
That's a good question. I don't know. The Moon Knight Omni, that is, I doubt that's for everyone. But that's right when, like Tomb of Dracula, that Bronze Age stuff. I love that stuff. Yeah. But I don't know that that's for everybody.
Previews has Thunderbolts on the 21st of April.
Okay.
Jess, were you able to pre-order Parker the Martini edition?
That is a good question. Has it been up for pre-order yet on DCBS? I don't remember pre-ordering it.
It says here that Parker Martini edition hardcover in shops September
November?
September 2021. The last call hardcover on previews is listed for September 15th.
I will pre-order it. But I haven't seen it yet. And these chaps are telling me, these chat chaps are telling me that it has not gone up on DCBS yet. Thank you for that.
Cool.
Thank you for that.
Speaking of witches, when's the series from Snyder coming back? NFL dude posted, Jog posted on Twitter about witches recently. I think it's starting again this year or next year. Cool. I had no idea. Matthew, started work on my first comic page since I was a kid today. Having fun.
Dude, if you want my business, go to Kickstarter. Otherwise, I just expect a free copy of the book for me to review on my channel, Omnidog's Vault on YouTube.
There you go.
And free the hostages so I can get this sword in Grimlock's hands. Everybody spam Tyler Blunt's Super Squad D page demanding justice for Jess. Justice for Jess. Free the hostages. You know?
Let me add the banner right there.
Nice. Yeah, please go to Super Squad D on YouTube and just put in that hashtag, free the hostages. It would be so awesome if I could get 75 people. Just, I don't know how many people are watching tonight. Go to Super Squad D on YouTube and just type in hashtag free the hostages. Just blanket it with that. Thank you so much. Did you just write that?
Yeah.
That's another way to say it, but free the hostages, I think, is funny. Yeah, there you go. That's Super Squad D.
Well, this is another good one.
Ring of
releasing the hostages. There you go.
This guy has plenty of time to sit around and think of themes for the fall. D is for delinquent delivery. He's got time to think around, spring of Spider-Man, winter of Star Wars. How about going to the post office?
Sending Jess's figures.
Yeah. Look at what I got. A sword. You know how lonely the sword is?
You're probably going to have to give the sword to one of your figures from behind your back.
Do you think it goes
Superman?
Does it go with Emma here?
Oh, there you go. That's a badass Emma right there.
Actually, holding the sword like that. Actually, how can I do that?
Well, unfortunately, I do have to get going.
You don't want to see how I'm going to work this out?
Well, we got. Oh, there you go. Let me highlight that.
I just dropped it as soon as you did that. Okay, let me try again. Let me use
Emma of Swords.
Emma of Swords. Exactly.
Hashtag where's my Grimlock? Hashtag Jess is sick of this, Tyler.
Look at that.
That looks
Actually,
really cool.
I might tape this up like this. It looks cool.
Yeah.
Doesn't this look like some cover to some
heavy metal 2000 AD cover or something like that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, Big Elmer Crud. I appreciate it.
Flamalfo brings up a good point. 127 people watching. Maybe hit the like button. Help out, the channel with the algorithm, promotes the channel to other people, get some new viewers, spread the word of the Omni, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, and then after you do that, go to Super Squad D, hashtag where's my Grimlock, free the hostages. Jess is sick of this, Tyler, but I think spring of releasing the hostages, just free the hostages. Just hashtag bomb him.
Does he have a new video out?
He does. He made a couple last week. He had time to make those.
If you see a new video out, guys, in the comment section, free the hostages.
Whatever his latest video is, yeah. He just had one last week.
Yes, Super Squad D.
Super Squad D. Exactly, Matthew. Super Squad D. Give Emma the silver surfer hammer. I got it right here.
That's even better.
I got it right here.
Yeah,
actually,
that's cool.
Does look cool. And it stays by itself.
Yep.
I'm digging this. Wait, how can I get a better? Wait a sec. This actually looks pretty good. Good idea. Who said that? Highlighter. Good job.
Highlighter.
Very nice. And should I have the board in the other hand?
I like this hashtag. Audit Tyler Blount. Yeah, that's an overpowered Emma Frost. Got the board and the hammer.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take a picture of this and put it on Instagram and say Highlighter's idea. Wasn't it Highlighter's idea? Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Well, Gio, thank you for hanging in there. This has been fun.
Problem.
Great to be back. Thank you to everybody that said hi and get well and good to see you and all kinds of those things. I really appreciate the good wishes. Right back at you. I really appreciate all you guys. You guys are all great. I really appreciate everybody's good thoughts. So I should be back for a while now. So Gio, where can they find you?
You can find me on my channel, A Week in Geekdom, where I talk about anime, manga, comics, all that fun stuff. A Week in Geekdom. There, right there.
You can find me, Omnidog, and Omnidog's Vault, where I will start making videos again this week on YouTube, and on Instagram, where I will start putting up pictures again this week. Omnidogs_Vault. And I believe Gabe Loves 90s Comics is doing, is that the name of his YouTube channel?
Yeah, he changed it.
Okay. So Gabe Loves 90s Comics. I believe he also has, he keeps up the Instagram for Omnibros Live. So go to the Instagram for Omnibros Live. Anything else that I'm thinking of? Thank you to IST, our fabulous sponsor. Thank you to the fans who were in the chat. Thank you to the fans who are reviewing, and thank you to the fans who are viewing this afterwards. You all mean everything to all of us here at the Omnibro headquarters. Thank you very much. Peace and love. Peace and love. We'll see you on Thursday.
Free the hostages.
Free the hostage.